Thousands of Indiana students didn't have to go to school today because it's President's Day. And in response to that, the Children's Museum was offering free admission. As you can imagine, a lot of people are interested in that. And thousands of kids descended on the museum for this day of fun for free.
So we decided, we're in the height of cold and flu season, so we decided to send our own Mary Mills there to see what they're doing to make sure a trip to the museum doesn't result in a trip to the doctor.
Are you ready to help out?
Yeah.
You ready to be the star today?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This is 8-year-old Sophia. She's Sean Ash's daughter, and today
Is that comfortable?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
she agreed to put on a GoPro camera to illustrate just how easy it is to catch something during the flu season. Sophia was excited because we were headed to the Children's Museum, which on President's Day was free and swarming with people.
I think this is a
Sophia loves the museum.
maybe I think this is like a T-Rex.
You get to touch a lot of stuff, which is great, unless someone with a cold or virus touched it before you.
Because that's what we're cleaning.
With this hands-first view, we plan to keep count of everything Sophia touched. But it didn't take long before we realized there was no way to keep up. Sophia wanted to touch everything, and what kid wouldn't? Now, this is not about the Children's Museum. They've been very gracious. This is just a reminder that especially during the cold and flu season, to be mindful of what you're touching and to take precautions. Whether it's here, at home, at work, or the gym, the flu can live on some surfaces for up to 48 hours, something the Children's Museum is well aware of.
We want to make sure that nobody goes away sick, so we have frequent cleansings and disinfections throughout the day and then again overnight.
They also wash all the toys and costumes overnight and have hand wipes and sanitizers all over the place. And as Sophia knows, one of the best things to do after touching a bunch of things is to clean your hands.
It's really important because when you get sick, you don't want to spread the other germs to other people, like not sharing things, to make sure that you're the one that stays sick and gets better, but nobody else gets sick.
Watching out for other people, we love that.
She
Thanks,
is
Sophia.
adorable.
Yeah, you know that obviously Dad's the weather guy,
Right.
right? Mom's a doctor, so she did not flinch when I said, what do you do to stay healthy?
Yeah.
She knew. She was
knew.
just so bright. She was so much fun out there.
Yeah.
I think we should hire her. She did a great job.
She's got a future in broadcasting if she
Yeah.
wants to. But it is a good reminder for all of us. I mean, even there at the museum, you're walking up and down the stairs holding the railways. There are a lot of germs everywhere.
And kudos to them for
Amen. Letting you go in and do this story.
Yeah, they were great sports,
great.
and they talked about what they do. So it does make you, though,
Makes
a
a
little
difference.
paranoid when you think about just being at the station.
Yeah.
Everything you pick up, you touch.
Oh, you touch it.
Well,
You
we
know,
we
somebody-
Everywhere
talk
you go,
about
no matter
that.
where you are.
It's like,
That's
well,
right.
if you think too much, but
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Here's a great story.
Who was
and thank
on-
you, Sophia, too.
Yeah, she did a great job. Well, don't forget that this can happen anywhere. You can pick up germs you don't want. And the top 5 places where your kids pick up and spread germs might surprise you. Number 5 happens to be the car seat. A typical car seat can harbor more germs than a toilet seat. That's disgusting.
Oh, you said toilet seat.
Number 4, your cell phone or tablet. They're often handled by your kids as well to keep them occupied, so make sure you keep that clean.
Yeah, also number 3, sports equipment and mats. I was at the gym the other day, and everyone, after they're finishing, they're wiping it down with a little disinfectant. And then number 2, pet toys as well as food bowls, where yeast, mold, mildew, and bacteria can also be found. And the number 1 is your child's lunchbox and backpack, where your food can often be hidden and then, of course, left to spoil.
Yeah.
Some great tips there.